Libra. Hello. You all were the air sign that had a lot of votes to do your love reading. Let's see your person here. Okay, so a lot of you, this could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that you are watching for. Okay, could also be a mother of your children, child. Could be the father of your children, child. Okay. All right. Got a lot of heart chakra energy. Could be a Leo. So Libra, this is your love reading. We're going to get into what the current situation is with you and your love interest. Okay. There you are. We're going to see what it is that you are desiring here in this in this connection. That makes sense. We're going to see what the conflict is, what is blocking you from getting what you want here, Libra. All right. And what is so this is what we're going to get into over on your extended. Oh, shoot. The link for this will be, the link will be in the description, top of the comments, okay, to watch your extended. So let me ask again. So what is the result of the situation for Libra? All right, what's going on? Okay. And overall outcome with these two at this point. Okay. So let's get into this really quickly. Hold on one second, Libra. I do timestamp, so y'all can skip all this if you want. Hold on one second. Let me see what the situation is here with Libra and their person. Okay. What Libra desires here in the connection. Boom. Okay. And let's clarify the conflict. What's blocking what it is you want here, Libra. Okay. So, your person is showing up like the deer. Okay, like I said, this could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also, something I'm getting here is that the deer energy is coming through like this is someone that you're concerned about. Okay, so it's coming through like that as well, because deer energy can indicate someone being very concerned. All right. If your person has children, Libra, whether it's with you or not, or I just get it like a very motherly energy with this person, and they seem concerned right now with someone in their family. Okay. They can, and for you could be watching this because maybe you're feeling like this person's distracted. And I don't know that they're distracted. Hold on. It's like deer can also be hyper aware. Okay. So your person can be, expecting. Okay. So again, there's that motherly energy, right? Expecting, because deer does show up when, there's possibly like a new arrival. Okay. Something new, giving birth to something new. Okay. This is how your person is showing up. Doing something new. Okay. Starting something new is what I'm getting with them. Okay. So, very gentle though. Whoever this is, they have a very gentle spirit about them. All right. The situation here is the Queen of Swords with overwhelmed. Okay. The stress from this is draining me. Libra, I feel flat out, right? Like this is you. Okay. Queen of Swords is your energy. And something about the situation in general just feels stressful. Okay. For some reason here. Okay. Again, this is the part I'm getting, like, you being concerned about who this is. You're concerned about their well-being. You're concerned about the relationship. All right. And it's interesting that the situation is the Queen of Swords, because it's like you're needing to establish like order. I'm getting that, like, Libra is the judge, okay? And it's like order in the court is what I'm hearing. You're trying to establish order. There's a lack of order I'm almost getting to, okay? Yeah, and because of this, I feel like there's a level of imbalance going on, and that is, causing you to feel out of order. Okay. It's, and so that leads to what you're desiring here. And what you desire is the Ace of Wands with reciprocity. Okay. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. Leo showed, Ace of Wands came through for Leo, what they desired. Okay. So it's interesting that you have reciprocity, because something is telling me, the way it's coming through is like both you and this person want the same thing. Okay. I think both of you want a new beginning. You want a new start. And that's part of the reason why your person shows up as the Deer. I feel like this energy is both of you. Both of you sense like the birth of something new. Okay. A new start, a new beginning. And it's like this, I'm almost getting like High Priestess energy. Okay. It's like both of you can feel it. It's not here yet, but you both feel like something new is starting. Okay. Something new is beginning. Something new is starting. I'm going back to this Queen of Swords energy. Hold on. I think you're overwhelmed because you just need to speak on something here. Okay. You're like, I really need to speak on this. Okay. You're like, this is really stressful not talking about this. Okay. That's the situation here. And I'm getting that your person, they sense that with you. Like they're sensing like, okay, Libra is about to come up in here and say something. Okay. I can feel it. And then, you're over here like, yeah, because I'm concerned. All right. And I'm overwhelmed. And if I don't say something, I'm going to feel even more overwhelmed. All right. Because there's a lot of passion here, I feel, between the both of you. Okay. And, there is this desire that I'm getting from both of you to have this new beginning, to have this new start, to act on, I think both of you secretly, I guess, maybe that's why I'm getting the High Priestess, like both of you secretly want to act on what you feel, and it's inspired action. Okay. Yeah, both of you are feeling this, okay? So the magic, like, creating the magic. And I'm hearing with you too, Libra, you're like, let's do something new. Let's try something new. Let's take a new approach, okay? And so what's interesting is what's blocking this, what's stopping this from happening is you have the King of Cups. All right. So it could be a Scorpio. Remember I said Earth? That's actually my dad. So Virgo energy. Okay. But you have Scorpio, could be Cancer, Pisces. You have that with detachment. Okay. Which is interesting. Okay. In terms of what is stopping this. And so that feels very like contradictory, right? The King of Cups with detachment is what's stopping this. I want to read detachment. Detachment is the liberation from emotional or material dependence, allowing you to maintain independence and balance. Okay. Detachment is not about giving up, but releasing what no longer serves you. Enabling you to view the world with clarity. So I'm just looking at this. I'm also looking at how similar that green is to the green on the deer. Okay. I feel like there's a couple things with the King of Cups. Because the King of Cups is Scorpio, I'm getting attachment with this energy. Okay. And it feels like, and this could be your person, Libra, that almost like this person is still attached. It has a past, that Scorpio, it has a past energy with it. Okay. Hold on. But detachment feels like it's like they're saying what's stopping this from moving forward, what's stopping you from getting what it is you want is you need to detach from the how. Okay. There's like something going on here where I think you both, like I said, want this new outcome, especially like you specifically, Libra, or you want this new start. And it's one where things feel very balanced. Okay. But it's almost like there's this attachment to how that happens. And I'm getting like, you have to let go of the how. All right. Liberation from emotional or material dependence. It may be something about this King of Cups energy. There can be this codependent energy. Codependency. Could be why I'm getting like this very motherly energy, this very maternal. So I'm getting like literally there could be a person involved here that is blocking, this new beginning. This could be a literal person, Libra, blocking you from what you want. Okay. Let me clarify the King of Cups energy for you. Clarify this King of Cups energy for what is blocking Libra from their desire. The moon. I knew it. Look at that. The moon with the Page of Swords. The King of Cups energy is blurring. It's distorting reality. Okay. I just got a big ass cold chill. Okay. With the Page of Swords. It feels almost like manipulation. Okay. Yes. Detachment is not about giving up, but releasing what no longer serves you, enabling you to view the world with clarity. But the King of Cups energy, it's like murky, like the water is murky. You're not, things are not clear. Okay. Could be your person too is not making things clear. There it is, 1555 as well. Okay. Some of you are like saying that the whole time, but I'm getting that's because there's different storylines coming in. But if your person here, they're not making things clear. Okay. So because there's this attachment to the past, they're not thinking clearly. They're also not feeling clearly. I'm also getting that. Okay. I also hear, I'm getting like mood swings here. Sorry, and I'm going to move on, but I'm getting very specific. I'm getting like mood swings with this person with the moon. Like this person goes in phases very quickly. Like they go through these, that you have the Page of Swords. So this definitely could be a Gemini. Like they may have Gemini in their chart. They may have Cancer too. Okay. Cancer, Pisces. I'm getting like a very like constant mood. Like they change their mood. Okay. Yeah, so it just, a part of what's blocking very specifically is like also this person's inability to fully detach from like past feelings, past emotions, okay? All right. So there's a lot that I'm getting there, okay? And for some of you, like there's a literal person here preventing you from having this new start, like blocking the rebirth, okay? Or blocking this new start, this new connection. So what I'm getting the result of this, and this is what I'll talk about over on your extended, is the Four of Swords, okay? And then the outcome that I'm getting with you two is the Page of Pentacles, the overall outcome that I get with you two at this point. So I'm going to continue talking about that over on your extended, and also get into more about your person and their intentions and timeline of forward movement and advice. So Libra, if you feel like that resonates and makes sense, then I'll see you over on the other side. If you're going to watch, if this is where we part ways, love you all. Good luck with everything. And I'll see you next time. Peace.